Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Hi. Oh, hi. Can I help you, young man? Can I help you? You just have to stand over me? Okay. What are you getting into now? What's that? That's a receipt. No, we might need that. That's a receipt. That's a receipt. We might need that. We might need it one day. So we're just finishing up at work for our Monday afternoon, and I figured while I had a little bit of time I might try and answer some questions that people have been messaging me and asking about Sainty. And if it gets too long-winded I might have to stop and start because it's Saint's playtime and he would like to go OUT. So, what breed is Saint? Saint is an English Staffy. Are you an English Staffy? Yes, you are. Saint is a male pedigree English Staffy. He's not an Amstaff, he's not a Pity, but I'd be just as happy with him even if he was. How much does Saint weigh? Saint weighs exactly 20 kilos. Say hi, Staffy Cross sisters. Say hi. He's 20 kilos. We've weighed him every couple of weeks and he's staying the same, so I'm guessing he's leveled out at 20 kilos. Nice round number. Has Saint been desexed? No, he has not. He will be eventually, just not yet. Is Saint available for stud? No, he is not, although we appreciate when people ask. I'll take that as a compliment. I thought about letting him be a stud dog, but he's only just over a year old and I think he's too young. I would like for him to have a litter of puppies one day because I think they would turn out just as beautiful as him. But no, at the moment, we will not be studying Saint out. Next, I've got a little list next to me. Is Saint raw fed? No, Saint is not raw fed for two good reasons. One is that I honestly just don't really trust myself to calculate everything that Saint needs to cover his nutrition properly if he was to be raw fed. And the other very good reason is that when you raw feed your dogs, you need to give them a certain amount of bone content, and Saint is not allowed to have raw bones at the moment because we had a bad experience a month or two ago where he wasn't chewing his bones properly and he got quite a bad blockage. So vet's instructions and from my own anxiety, no bones and no raw feeding for Saint. He is, however, fed Ziwi Peak 50% and 50% Black Hawk. So that seems to be working well. Hi, Nala. Say hi, Nala. So yeah, that feeding's working well. I really, really wish that I could raw feed him, but I honestly just can't trust him with the bones and I can't really trust myself with working out what he needs. But he's in great condition on what he's being fed, so I don't really see the need to change it. Say hi, Maya Zally Jax. Say hello. Next, hang on, I'm skipping. Is Saint a service or therapy dog? I love this question. No, Saint is not. He's very, very helpful to me, but he is not a specifically trained service or assistance dog. He's very smart, he's very perceptive. He's been known to occasionally pick up things for me that I've dropped and do things that are helpful, but he's also just as likely to run off with whatever I've dropped and destroy it. So no. It's one of my favourite questions, but he's definitely not a trained service dog. He is my beloved pet. What's next? How is Saint so shiny? I think it's a combination of what we feed him and the fact that he's in good condition, as well as the fact that he gets coconut oil in his food as well as on his body. We don't rub coconut oil on him every day, but we would if he had any little red itchy spots, or sometimes we put it on him before he gets a bath. He wouldn't do it every day or otherwise. Oh, good one. We wouldn't do it every day or otherwise he would get too greasy and leave oil everywhere. What is Saint's favourite food? Oh, a shorter list is what Saint doesn't like to eat. Saint will eat everything. He likes, his favourite protein's probably lamb or steak, which he gets every now and then. He likes chicken, he likes fish, he likes it all. The only thing I know of that he really won't eat is avocado, which It's neither here nor there. He doesn't have to eat avocado if he doesn't want to. What's Saint's favourite toy? I'd say that one right now. I'd say that's his favourite toy. No. He loves his Interball. He loves his stuffed toys. Anything like that. Everything becomes a tug toy at some point. But he's having a great time with that one. Does Saint bite? Another good question. I don't know. Do you bite? Let's see. Can I see if you bite? What's this? Do you bite? Do you bite? Do you bite? I want to know. Can you sit? Can you sit? Good boy. Can you wait? Do you bite? Do you bite? Do you bite? No, Saint does not bite. You can have your ball back now. You're being such a good boy. Sorry, I hit it. There you go. No, Saint does not bite. If he does, it's only very gentle, and it's what you would really call mouthing. And all your bullies do it. I'll only tolerate what I would consider to be a 1 or 2 out of 10 in terms of pressure before I tell him to be soft, and then he lets me go, which is very good. Is Saint dog friendly? Yes, well, it depends on how you define friendly. He's not the most playful dog around other dogs, but when he's out being walked, if he sees another dog, he's not like straining at the lead, he's not barking or growling at them. If the other dog wants to stop and say hello, they'll have a sniff at each other, and then Saint will keep walking. But as I say, because he hasn't really been raised around any other dogs, he's not friendly in the playful sense, but I'm happy with how he is. He's certainly not aggressive. He's never had a... Hello, what are you doing? He's never had a run-in with any other dogs, which is great. What is Saint like with children? Similar to the dog-friendly question, we don't really have any little kitties in our family that Saint has been around a whole lot. But again, we've never had a bad experience. Saint has been patted by and then met with lots and lots of kids out on his walks, and he kind of just sniffs them, might give them a lick on the hand, but otherwise he's great. He's never been aggressive or bitten a child or done anything like that, so that's good. Do we have pet insurance? Yes, we do, and I do think it is worth it. I won't necessarily tell you who our policy is with at the moment because I've just changed and I haven't had to make a claim yet, so I'm not really sure whether or not I would recommend them yet. We were with Bow Wow Meow Pet Insurance, and they were pretty good for a while, but then their customer service got slack, in my opinion, so we left them. And then we were with Medibank Pet Insurance because that was who my personal health insurance was with, but I didn't end up liking Medibank Pet Insurance, so we switched to who we're with now. Do I think Staffies are a good choice for your first dog? Yes, I do. Saint is my first dog, and he was a great choice. He's an excellent first dog. Staffies, I think, are a really good first dog because they're really intelligent, so they're super easy to train, and they're just an easygoing dog, to be honest. They'll amuse themselves, as you can see Saint has done while I've been jabbering on. So yeah, I don't see any reason why they wouldn't be a good choice for your first dog. And the last question was, if I didn't have a Staffy, what other dog would I have got? And I honestly don't know. I've been trying to think about it, but I'm not sure. I always thought that I wanted a cuddly little lap dog, but I ended up with a 20-kilo lap dog who's not very cuddly. But that's fine. I always thought in my head that I might get a little Pomeranian, to be honest, but I'm not quite sure how that would have gone. Would have gone one way or the other. But I'm extremely, extremely happy with my Saint. He's happy with me most of the time. He's a good boy. Yes, he is. So yeah, they're the questions that we... a Roddy, that's right, Nala. A Roddy would have been great. Staffies were good because they're a good medium-sized dog for the space that we've got at home and at work. So they're not a big dog because we don't have a huge amount of space, and they're not like a tiny little dog that you've got to really, really worry about. So a Staffy just seemed like a good idea. And it was a good idea. He's a good boy. So yeah, they're the questions that I've been asked most commonly about Saint, about us, about what we do with him. it was kind of just getting to the point where it was too much to respond to every person or every question individually when they were asked. So hopefully the people asking will have watched the video and they'll see and get their questions answered. Yes, what do you think? You didn't really answer the biting question very well. Are you a biter? Do you bite? Do you bite? Let me see. Do you bite? Nope. No biting. Even though I've got a treat that he really wants. No biting. No biting. I think Saint's been good. Do you deserve a treat? Yes. Very gentle treat taker. Saint's vet says that Saint's one of the most gentle treat takers of all his patients. So that was nice. Oh, Kisses. Yeah, definitely not a biter. He has been known to nip, but he's never drawn blood or anything crazy like that. And he will always let go. It's not like he's got like crazy lockjaw where he just will grab and not let go. So, but that's where good communication is important too. So Saint's word is soft if he's biting too hard or if he won't let go of something or someone or someone's clothes. So yeah, he's a good boy. Has our video been long enough? Have we talked for long enough? Yes. You've been such a good boy. Oh, there's a bitey. There's a bitey. Soft. Good. That was good. Oh, he's so vicious. He's an aggressive doggy. He's so aggressive. He's so aggressive. Are you so aggressive? No. Can I have a kiss? I can't have a kiss either. He's fed up. He really wants to go out. You want to go out? Do you want to go play? Oh, you do? Okay, we'll go play. Say bye-bye, everybody. We'll go play. Do you want to sit and wave and say bye-bye? Oh, wow, that's not sitting and waving. That's jumping on me. Sit. Wave. Say bye-bye. Say thanks for watching my video. Thanks for learning all about me. There you go.